So exactly 1 month after the Parkland shooting, today the House passed a bill to fund more security at schools and provide more training resources as students across the country walked out of their schools calling for action with a largely singular message.
If you can speak, speak. If you can march, march.
I ask our Republican lawmakers, is their right to have a gun more important than our right to live?
We will not sit in classrooms with armed teachers. Together, we will get stricter gun reform because it is the right thing to do.
But not all students are on board with that message. One high schooler writing a message to conservative commentator Ben Shapiro today, quote, I am in favor of walking to honor the victims, but not in favor of promoting gun reform. I feel like I have to choose between going against my political values or looking like a bad person. I need help. Here now, Ben Shapiro, editor-in-chief of DailyWire.com. Ben, good to see you tonight. You received several messages like that, right? What did you tell them?
Yeah, I've been getting legitimately dozens, scores of messages, probably 100 since yesterday, of students who are disappointed at the way they feel they've been bullied into joining the school walkouts. What I suggested is walk out with your friends and hold up signs that say things like standing with children, standing with the Second Amendment, or protect our lives, arm law-abiding people. I mean, the media has put forward this message, and they've been doing this for years, but it's really I think accelerated in the last few months, and particularly in the last few weeks. They've been putting forward this message that if you disagree with them on gun control, then this means you don't care enough about the kids. And now they are activating these kids and putting them out on the front lines and putting them in photo ops so that they can essentially use them as political human shields. Now, listen, the kids can say whatever they want. That's their prerogative, obviously. Yeah. But it is the media that are choosing to elevate these kids as moral authorities, even though tragedy and age don't confer any sort of expertise on a given issue.
Yeah. We spoke with a gun store owner last night in Florida who refused to sell a gun to the Parkland shooter. He said, I don't sell guns. He was a former Israeli in the military in Israel. He said, I don't sell guns to people under 21. That's my practice. That's what I do. You know, is there any room for some of these measures that some of these kids would be in favor of?
Well, I mean, I think that, it depends on the measure. And the question is, what's the level of public support? See, whenever they take a poll and they say there are tons and tons of people who are in favor of gun control, that's a really vague statement. It's like polls that show that Americans are in favor of cutting the size of government. Well, that sounds great until you get down to the brass tacks of, well, what do you want to cut? When people say they're in favor of gun control, usually they think that means, do you think we should take measures that would prevent mass shootings? And the answer, of course, is yes, but that doesn't necessarily boil down into law that anybody likes. So there's still some pretty significant controversy, for example, over raising the age limit for buying rifles. I mean, if you can serve in the military at 18 and you can vote at 18, then what is the problem exactly with buying a gun? And at the same time, there is a certain weird kind of argument that's being made that kids who are 17 should be making all of the public policy, but kids who are 17 are also not capable of buying a weapon. So what exactly is the age of adulthood? These are arguments that we can have, and I'm perfectly happy to have them. What I'm not happy to do, and what I think a lot of these students who are writing me are not happy about, is this attitude that if you disagree with people on politics, that this means that you can't even be part of the conversation, that the only people we will talk to are people we agree with on gun control measures. That's actually a form of nastiness. It's a form of political cudgeling that I think is really counterproductive.
It pervades so many schools and so many universities. There's only one way of thinking that's acceptable in protest. And that clearly has been demonstrated today. There's got to be room for people to have disparate voices in the country and to exercise their free speech and for people to respect the argument on both sides.